Hello and welcome to the Voice of TOD. I'm Tom, and today we're going to take a look at the long-awaited Dune official main trailer. As you probably know, this is my most anticipated movie of 2021. I have watched this trailer probably 5 times, and I am still super excited. So, what we're going to do, because trailer reactions are really fucking hard, and you always just get done for something, there will be no audio for the trailer. Link in the description below to the trailer I watched, so if you want to check it out, and you should, because it's cool, you can watch it that way with all the sound and everything. You're just going to hear me talking, you'll hear the background music, that's all. I'm afraid this is the only way that I can think to do it. Let's just jump straight in, we'll watch the trailer, then I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, so I mean, alright, probably should say, if you want to watch the trailer first and actually hear it and hear the words, the dialogue and music and everything, watch this, then come back. It's probably the best bet. And we're going to be talking about quite a few things that we see, because I'm so excited. This is going to be so cool. Let's jump straight in. It looks so pretty. Like, the cinematography is amazing. And I mean, this is a trailer. I don't think the film will be... Look at that! How stunning is that? Beautiful. I love everything about it. The still suits look so good. The beast looks great as well. It's just... This is everything that I sort of imagined in the book the first time I read it. Caladan looks cool. I think the casting is perfect. Chalamet is Paul. Zendaya is probably Chana. Momoa is definitely Idaho. Oscar Isaac is 100% Duke Leto. He's perfect. Josh Brolin is too pretty to be Gurney, but I really like the idea of him in the role, so I'm all in for it. He's such an amazing actor as well. He'll do just the complexity of Gurney really well. I can't wait. It keeps getting pushed back and pushed back. All of it looks perfect. Well, there's a couple of things that aren't perfect. There's a couple of things that have moved away from the book, but that's fine. Stellan Skarsgård as the Baron. I mean, again, the thing that just stands out is the cinematography, the colours, the vibrancy of all the stuff that's going on. It's a very bleak, yet vivid world. And they're showing us so much in this trailer. There's so many little bits. I love that. The shields look so good as well. But they just flicker in and out of... just so good. They are showing a lot. That looks very CGI, I will say. The eyes, the blue within blue. Just pause it there a second. Timothée Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin, Stellan Skarsgård, Dave Bautista, Stephen McKinley Henderson is Thufir Howard, and he looks great. I've seen some of the posters that have been coming out on Twitter. It's great. Zendaya. Chang Chen is Yue, I think. And again, Yue looks perfect. So Shannon Duncan Brewster is Kynes, which is a gender swap. I think it works. I need to see the film to really judge it. I can see how it would work. I haven't seen anything that puts me off the idea. I'll be perfectly honest. But stuff like that, if you could justify it within what you're showing, and it doesn't really affect the story, it's not going to bother me. Charlotte Rampling as the Reverend Mother, again, looks perfect. Jason Momoa, perfect. And Javier Bardem. Any film that puts Josh Brolin and Javier Bardem in together is already off to a good start. And you look at the rest of the cast, this has got to be one of the greatest ensembles. I was going to say since Lord of the Rings, but Lord of the Rings had quite a few unknowns as well. This might be one of the greatest ensembles of all time. And Denis is a true visionary of cinema. Actually, is there any more? There isn't, is there? We just get the... See it in theatres, October 22nd. That's how you should see this film. See it in theatres. Go to theatres. I hope I can get to the IMAX to see it. Because, like, there aren't many films that I look at and think, yes, I need to see this in IMAX. This is one of them. This is going to be phenomenal. So, I mean, this is, you can see it on HBO Max. Fine, you know, if you've got a really good TV, really good surround sound. Yeah, that's a way to see it. But I can't get HBO Max in the UK. Going by Justice League, that means it's probably going to be on Sky or Now TV or something like that. But, like, this is the epitome of a blockbuster movie. This is what, in my opinion, the greatest book ever written. One of the greatest stories ever told throughout the history of mankind. This book changed my life. I have read it, reread it, reread it. I get so much from this story, so much from these characters. I feel like I've been waiting for this adaptation for all my life. I haven't seen the 84 Dune. I think I've seen bits of it. Haven't seen it all. I am going to rectify that. It's going to be reviewed on the channel closer to the launch of this. And I've always stayed away from that because I always understood it was a bit campy and it doesn't really... It does exactly as you'd sort of think you can do with Dune at that time frame, but cinema has changed dramatically in those almost 40 years. So I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. I think that this is just going to be insane. I mean, that looks like a piece of art. That's a broody sci-fi. This is the other thing with Dune. Dune has influenced so many things. There is so much that you will see and you'll think, oh, that looks like this, that looks like this. Dune influenced just about everything. Dune was huge. It is one of the greatest sci-fi stories ever told. I mean, it's shots like, you know, with the blood on the blade and just so much. But let's have a look at Chalamet. So Paul is our hero. I would have said that he would be impossible to cast because you need somebody who can deal with the complexity of all the weight on our hero's shoulders from a very young age. Paul's about 15 in the books. Chalamet isn't 15, but he does look very young, so that sort of works as well. But Chalamet's an incredibly talented actor. As soon as I heard he'd been cast, he was in talks to play Paul, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is perfect. We've already sort of touched on a few other bits. That's Thuffer. Works for me. Yeah, I buy Yeah, I buy him as Thuffer. Gurney's too pretty. Gurney's, I mean, yeah, he has the scars. He's Josh Brolin is far too handsome to be Gurney Halleck. But he has the physicality, he has the talent, he has the charisma to be Gurney Halleck. Apart from this guy being my beard idol, because that's just a beautiful beard. Oscar Isaac is one of my favourite actors in the world. I think he is going to be insane as Duke Leto, who is my favourite character in the story. Everything that I've seen Oscar Isaac do tells me that he can do the perfect Duke Leto, especially with the cast around him and the talent of Denis. You see that shot? Give me that shot. I missed it. Bollocks. It doesn't matter. You can see how sci-fi that looks. But that's just Dune. That's how it is. The armor looks great. The still suits look so good. I'm not a massive Zendaya fan. I'm not a Zendaya fan at all, to be honest. The only thing I've really seen her in is the Spider-Man films, and I'm not a fan of them. I think she's going to be great in this. She definitely looks the part. And I love that they've done the eyes properly. I don't know how they've done it, if it's CGI. If it's CGI, then they're spending money on it. Or if it's contact lenses, probably CGI. It's really well done. But what I found the most interesting, that looks very what was the Clone Wars kicked off in Attack of the Clones, wasn't it? So this is very end of Attack of the Clones, or maybe Revenge of the Sith. But again, that was taken from this kind of thing. The Baron. Stellan Skarsgård's going to be amazing in this. Absolutely amazing. He looks great. He looks great. The thing with this trailer, anybody who's read the book knows what this scene is. If we get this scene, I mean, we must be getting this scene. There's so much in this trailer that I didn't think we'd be seeing in this film, because I think everybody probably is aware that this is part 1. If we get part 2, I hope the part 2 has been confirmed. There's so many bits in it. There's so many little... I don't want to think about it. That fight scene's going to be great. It gives you so... I don't understand why it gives you so much. That looks rough. That looks like CGI. That looks like pretty bad CGI. But I can't fault this. I absolutely can't fault this. I'm so excited for this. I'm absolutely just desperate to see it. It was postponed because of, obviously, the pandemic. I'm glad it didn't just go to streaming. I know that Denis has fought for it not to just end up on a streaming platform, because that would kill this. This is a big blockbuster that is cinema worthy. I hope 22nd of October, when this releases, the world is in a position where people can flock to see this. I hope that everybody can do it safely, of course, but if you get the chance to see Dune, see it in the cinema if you want to see it. For me, this trailer does everything it needed to, and so much more. I was already in on this. The teaser trailer that we got a couple of months back already sold me. In fact, we got the teaser trailer almost a year ago, I think. So we haven't heard anything apart from it's been pushed back, delayed, it's going to streaming. We haven't had any real footage. I'm so excited for this. And I have absolute faith in Denis I've loved everything that he's done. And I think that this is going to be another one of his masterpieces. And I'm so damn excited. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.